Dear children, today we are coming to the part of the poem. The poem which I want to teach you is Loveliest of Trees, the Cherry Now. First and foremost, now about the poet, we will have little sketch of the poet. This poem is written by A.E. Housman, was a scholar and a poet, written by A.E. Housman. He is a scholar and a poet. There are 63 poems in the collection of poetry called Shorobher that was published in 1896 by Housman. That time you also not there, I am also not there. Those centuries. Many of these poems convey the message that we should seize the day and live our lives fully because life is short. In the poem, it was said, now loveliest of the trees, the cherry now. The narrator is 20 years old and sees a beautiful cherry tree. While he is out for a ride, he realizes that he has only 50 years left in his life and vows to adore the beauty in all seasons. He admires the beauty of all seasons. Now here we are coming to the first stanza of this poem. Now first stanza, what the poem says. First stanza. Now first hear this summary of this, just shortly I will tell you the summary of the poem before going to the stanza. Okay, just let's hear the summary. The cherry is the loveliest of all trees and it is in bloom as it the spring season now. Understood? The blossoms are white and it appears as though the tree is also celebrating the Easter season. The speaker is 20 years old. He will probably live for 70 years. So this means that he has got only about 50 years left. Unfortunately, this isn't enough time to look at everything he wants to see. So he vows to go about the woodlands and look at all the cherry trees hung with what is that called? Snow. So, children, the first there are what is that called? He tells that about the cherry tree. Now, when he was telling this, he is only 20 years. Now he is telling life is long to go. Now 50 more years for him to live. So he wanted to see before that all that what was really he can enjoy. That is what he says, isn't it? In the summary, he says that so about the cherry tree and which he wanted to enjoy nicely. After summary, just first I will tell you the meaning of few words, then only we will proceed the next stanza. Loveliest means the most beautiful. Cherry, it's a kind of tree hung with full of blossom flower, woodland and ride the path. Suppose for horse riding, the narrator is traveling by a horse. Bough, a large branch of a tree. Bough. Eastertide, a festival of the Christian Church celebrated between March 15 to April 25th. The great festival for Christians. After 40 days fasting, they will celebrate this festival in the church. Not like Christmas. This is a very big festival. That is, Christmas is a Jesus born festival which is celebrated like the Diwali. Now this is festival of Christian church celebrated between this. Why? Because always it is that season only celebrated. So in that season, which the narrator, the poet putting out his feeling, what was the cherry tree that at that time, isn't it? So that was his main purpose. Now here we read the first stanza after finishing the word meanings. So you saw loveliest, first stanza will go to loveliest of trees, the cherry now. He is hung with the bloom along the bough and stands above the woodland right, wearing white for Eastertide. Now, once more I will read you. Keep your finger on the each word where I read. Loveliest of trees, the cherry now, is hung with the bloom along the bough and stands above the woodland right, wearing white for Eastertide. Now here in the first stanza, the poet describes the beauty of the cherry tree with its white blossoms in full bloom hanging from the branches. He is telling how the beautiful cherries you have seen recently. I had gone to Athens just to visit. I saw the bunch of grapes beautifully hanging, green. So that's a beautiful hanging of the grapes. I have clicked few pics, pictures. So when the chance I get, I don't put on the status and all because it's not correct for you to watch, isn't it? You are only see our beauty all the time. I don't put usually, very rare I put my status anything unless it is necessary. That's okay. Now, so that's what I saw, how this I also will imagine how the cherries will be also hanging like that, isn't it? So that's what. Now Eastels explains poet describes the beauty of the cherry, how they are hanging with the tree with its white blossoms in the full bloom hanging from the branches of the tree, isn't it? It blooms in the days of Easter. It is standing in the woods and its blooming white flowers look like as it is wearing white dress. Now Easter time, mostly that is the significant, what is that called, symbol, mostly white dress. White means Jesus was risen. That time he came with that white clothes. And for us, most of the time, sometimes burial also white clothes and also anyway. So Easter is some what is that called, different way is explaining here, describing here. So this is Easter is a big festival for Christians all over the world, Christians, and celebrate it. It is very grand scale. Celebrating means not eating and snacks that we don't have all. I mean, all Christians, they don't have all that celebrations like that. But most of the time, the 40 days spent by prayers. Most of the time, 40 days are spent by prayers and celebrating these festivals, isn't it? This is what in the first stanza it was said. Now, loveliest of trees, the cherry now is hung with the bloom along the bough and stands about the woodland ride, wearing white for Easter style. This is the what is that called? Stanza of first, which I explained to you. Okay. Now, so have a nice day and go through this the first stanza. Okay. Thank you and God bless you.